It's really
Town. I
nice
really
area.
like that town. It's like a throwback to the 50s, you know, they got like the soda fountain. It's really cool.
Reminds me of like Hollywood Studios.
And,
Yeah.
and Ringling is Circus is home in there in Venice,
Oh, really?
and they have a private
Sarasota, I think, actually, but I know you're.
Yeah,
Sarasota, but they,
right
They have a
there.
mansion there or something, don't they?
in
Yeah.
Sarasota, yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice. I spent the Christmas Eve there one time with a brother-in-law.
That's just that's a neat town.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Sure,
But you know, the property here went up 44%
What are you talking
in
about?
1 year. It's crazy.
I'm gonna make a motion, we go back in public session. Anybody want a second?
Second.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Okay, Mike?
Yeah, we emerged from executive session at 8:30 PM where we had discussed three matters: contractual matters dealing with the chief of police contract, state health benefits plan for employees, and a land lease, Wyndham Farm. No official action was taken. Copies of these minutes will be available at such time as the committee determines there is no harm to the public interest. No, I get that out.
I'd like to make a motion to adopt resolution 33, 2022. It's a motion reaffirming the township's official health benefits plan is direct 15 for employees.
A second.
I think Brian seconded already. Any other questions, comments on that? Roll call?
Mayor Barsney?
Yes.
Mr. Baylor?
Yes.
Mr. Beam?
Yes.
Mr. Kenya?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, Mike, one quick question. I know I just asked you today about, I'd asked Mike to look into, I don't know if you saw in the paper, where Allentown, New Jersey had passed a resolution that they have a speeding problem in their township. That all speeders have to do a court appearance. They can't
I
plead through the
I
mail.
did see that, yeah.
And I asked Mike to look into, see if we can do that with the trucks, make all the overweight trucks have to come in for court. Did you get a chance? I know.
No, I didn't
you
get a chance. I was
Okay.
down in Princeton.
So just so you, I should have said that when Bill and when we're here, but I didn't even think of an update, but I'm thinking if we can make them come for a court appearance, they're not gonna show.
No, right.
And
It's
then
kind
their license will be revoked.
No, exactly. Well, that's kind of funny, but here's a community I'm well aware of it. With family living in Tuckerton, my mother was there for years, you know, and I traveled down there. And for years, going through Allentown was a real problem. They used to do surveys, slow it down there. Why are you going through here? Wanting you to use, but they built a byway
Bypass,
to it
yeah.
now. And guess what? They still got the same dang problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Even with $100 million byway bill,
Yeah,
they
take
still
it
have the
outside.
same problem.
We're talking really about nice little towns. That's a beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful little town. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Allentown is good.
Another thing I just thought about, I really wanted to ask, but I forgot now. Oh, we've gotten some complaints about garbage haulers coming through the township. Now, obviously, when we're here to pick up garbage. They're
Right.
allowed to be on the
They're allowed to
street,
be on the streets, yeah.
but several of them are located north of here on 519. And in order to get the 78, they're cutting through town. Rather than going out.
I didn't know what they were doing.
If Lisa can give you the names of the street companies in particular.
Right.
Can you send them a letter, just letting them know that, you know, there is an ordinance against trucks are there for local deliveries, you know?
Yes.
You know which companies we're talking about, Lisa?
I do.
Okay, so just let them know. I mean, a nice courteous letter, but tell them that if it persists, we are gonna have the police department, you know, take action. We're very happy to take it.
Yeah, that
Yeah, I'll
they
send a
need to
nice
follow
letter.
the approved truck route, period.
Yeah.
That there's weight restrictions and right. And
I
right
don't
now,
know.
that's 519 to 57 to strikers. For all three of them.
Tom Wheeler's still coming down my road.
See, I don't get them, and you get them, he gets those. I don't get.
Yeah, I get
I
that.
can't stand every Sunday morning. I told you I followed one. He went right up to 519.
Oh, yeah.
And he went up.
No.
So I'm
I
like,
got
what's he cutting through?
Well, I
my
can't tell you how
road?
many of those
Well, they don't wanna
tandems,
go over throughout?
well, that and the tandems themselves are really trying to dodge the scales.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see many of those on my road. Truck traffic, because I always say, if I didn't live there, I won't believe it was as bad as it is. Somebody was telling me, I said, I can't be that bad.
Well, and again, we've always had a problem, and I'm not sure it's now not worse.
Oh, yeah.
Not so much Washington and Greenwood Street per se, but north and south Main
Yeah.
Street, and I gotta believe it's, directly related to
The warehouse.
the newer one.
Yeah.
Because I just
I
see,
followed it. from
yeah,
right-
and
right
I've seen them
all
too, kind of thing, and
Well, I told you in December when the chief stopped that one truck by my
Yeah.
house, it was on the way. to
Yeah.
that.
their GPS, if you're not using the commercial one, even coming off of 78, it tells you to get off at 4 and come up to 57
Mhm.
instead of going up to 3 and getting off. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they've still got to be accountable.
Yeah.
And whenever there's an accident on 70.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah,
get 101.5 telling them to take 173 exit and go up 173.
yeah.
Yeah, but the truckers are supposed to know better than that. That's part of their
Correct.
license.
They are, right.
But,
So, but anyway, it is what it is.
The only way a trucker can go off is if the entire roadway is shut down.
Right.
If there's no other way. If there's one lane open, they gotta sit.
Correct. Robin has his CDL,
Oh,
and
okay,
it's
yeah.
in the book,
Yeah, yeah.
and he reads that every.
As long as there's
4
one lane
years,
open, they
and-
gotta, that's why
You're right.
the police are always quick to open that one lane. That and all the CEOs of every company in the state call the governor saying, we lost $400 million between 7 and 10 with that.
Well, I gotta tell you, as being part of the squad and everything else like that, the troopers are super focused to getting that highway open ASAP.
Yeah.
To the point where sometimes it's been dangerous. I mean, we're working on patients and vehicles, and there's traffic.
They always
Right
right
on the left
one
of
lane
us.
open.
So I mean, I have seen them close it periodically for a helicopter,
Yeah.
but boy, I gotta tell you, that's rare.
I'm serious. A lot of the CEOs do call and complain
Yeah.
because they say, you know, we had
I didn't
47
realize
employees
that.
come in late, 2 hours late. They, you know, we should get told about it all the time.
We actually had a mass casualty out here about a couple of weeks ago with a commuter van with 14 people in it. And I was in charge of the scene, to be perfectly honest, which was, but anyway, Clinton had to provide me, I needed 10 ambulances altogether. And the one guy from Clinton, and Clinton's got one of the worst stretches of 78 ever. But this one crew was not used to working on the highway. And he goes, how do you guys do this? They're going by us at 65 mile an hour. Yes, sir. That's how it works.
Okay, I'm looking for a motion to adjourn unless somebody has something else.
No.
Anybody will make the motion?
Motion.
Anybody have a second? All in favor?
Aye.
Mike.
Thank you.
See you later, Mike. Bill, have a nice,